Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of Game On, and today I'm going to be showing you something completely new. So let's not talk too much and get started straight away. So what I'm showing you right now is called Twine. As you can see here, Twine is just like an app. You use it for, it's a platform that you use for storytelling and making games, making simple games really. And what we're going to do is make an adventure game on here, a choice adventure game, which is basically like according to what choice, like what you type into the computer or what choices you make, your story will take different paths. So without further ado, let's get started. First, we're gonna have to open a new tab and type in twinery.org. So we can just type in twinery.org into the thing, and it will come up into the search bar, and it will come up with a website that looks a bit like this. It should look a bit like this. Well, and now you just type in, you just tap on download, or you can use it online. I recommend downloading it because if you want to use it online, it might not work when you don't have internet, which might be a problem for some of you. And you can't use it when you go out or like when you're on holiday and you just want to do some coding, anything like that. So I recommend you to download it, but if you don't want to, then feel free to use it online. So I've downloaded it here, so I'm going to go back to the app, which we have open here, and we're going to get started. So once you've downloaded it, what we're going to do is press on this green button. Ignore all these guys for now, and you may not have anything like this because this is a story I've already created. So let's click on this right now, and it will open up like this, and it shows a pop-up and asks, what should your story be named? You can change it anytime later. So what we're gonna name it now is Adventure Game. So Adventure Game, and just click enter, and it will go into something that looks a bit like this, and you have the square in here. So this is just going to be an introduction to Twine. We're not going into in much detail. We're just going to see how to use it and everything like that. So here we have this box. You can drag it around the screen, and you have these all other boxes where you can like fit the box in. So what do you do now? Well, first I'm just going to take this to a corner so it's neat. And what this is going to be like is a mind map. So basically how mind maps work are, you have some, so I'll type it up on YouTube. Google. And if you type that up real quick, go to images, and you see kind of how they work. Like this one here is a pretty good example. And what we have here is a bunch of squares which are connected with through lines, basically to other squares. And basically what that is in when we use it in Twine here, is basically according to which choice you take, it branches off into different directions. So for example, let's say in your game you come across to a crossroad. So let's say you come across a crossroad. You can either go right or left, and basically according to what you choose, you'll in Twine, the one box will branch off into 2 different boxes or 3 different boxes, and you can keep on doing that for as many times as you like. And that's how you make a choice adventure game. And that's why it's really easy to do it in Twine, because it's all virtual. You can also use text. It's much easier for me, but yeah, basically it's much easier than actually line coding and typing it up in some programming language, which is like Python, something like that, because it's a little more, like virtual, as you will see later on during these tutorials. So I'm going to try to keep this one short so we don't overcomplicate you. So I'm just going to X that out and actually see how to get to this page in the first place. So here you just double click all you do is double click and you have this big thing. It won't look exactly like this to you most likely, but it might look a bit different. Don't worry, just delete everything, all the text on it, and we'll get started with something. So let's say we want to write like a small story, and let's go. Okay, it's the sun is shining brightly, and in the meadow, and John is walking down the strange village. He happens to come across some crossroads, and you can either go right or left. Basically, I'm going to tell you just one thing here to not overcomplicate things, but just one thing in code, which is how you make choices. So if you see the square brackets here, so square brackets look like this and this, and basically there should be next to your P and the two keys to the right of your P on your keyboard, most likely. And the bottom ones are the square brackets, and they look a bit like this. So how you make choice, how you like prompt the user to make choices is like so. So you type in 2 opening square brackets, 2 closing square brackets, and in the middle you type in the choice they have. So let's say right, go right, and then you do it again with, of course, left, go left. And basically, let's run this real quick. So we just X that out, and you have this play button here. Just click on that, and it says go right, go left. Basically, you can just click on those. It's like a link. It'll take you to somewhere like this. Won't do anything there, but basically that's what it is. And I hope you understand. If you have any inquiries or questions, please put them in the comments below. I will make sure to answer them if I can, most likely. And please, if you have any inquiries, put them in the comments down below. Thank you for listening to this video, guys, and see you next time.